Hello and welcome to another episode of Soap Goes to the Oscars. This is episode 116, and I'm recording on October 21st, 2025. And this was the second of two movies that I watched on October 20th. And this one was called Hold Back the Dawn. As I mentioned last time, this was another one I purchased on DVD. This one from eBay for $15.34. Because it was not available on any streaming service. So that is unfortunate, especially when you hear the review. Hold Back the Dawn is a 1941 American romantic drama film directed by Mitchell Leeson, in which a Romanian gigolo with a French accent marries an American woman in Mexico in order to gain entry to the United States, but winds up falling in love with her. Shocker. Stars Charles Boyer, Olivia de Havilland, Paulette Goddard, Victor Franken, Walter Abel, Kurt Boys, Rosemary DeCamp, and an uncredited Veronica Lake. Notice that. The movie was adapted by Charles Brackett and Billy Wilder from the 1940 novel by Ketty Frings. Produced by Arthur Hornblow Jr., cinematography Leo Tover, edited by Doane Harrison, music by Victor Young, produced and distributed by Paramount Pictures. Released on September 26, 1941, with a runtime of 116 minutes. It was nominated for Best Picture, Best Actress in a Leading Role for Olivia de Havilland, Best Writing, Best Screenplay, Best Art Direction, Interior Direction, Black and White, Best Cinematography, Black and White, and Best Music Scoring of a Dramatic Picture. Charles Boyer, I was watching this yesterday during the internet outage, the Amazon server hack or whatever it was. And I wasn't able to get on IMDb. So I was pretty sure that I had seen Charles Boyer in the movie Love Affair from a couple of years before this, 1939. And I really liked Love Affair a lot. I gave Love Affair 4 stars. And I liked him a lot in that. There was a guy in the 30s, a French actor. I can't think of his name now. But he was in a lot of movies, and I found him to be really annoying. I didn't like any of the movies he was in. This guy I really liked in Love Affair. But in this, his character was such a dick that I did not like him. And, Olivia de Havilland's good. Paulette Goddard is good. She was in The Women. She was in The Great Dictator. It was a good cast, but it was kind of slow, kind of boring. I did pay attention pretty well for the most part, but it was, again, a lot of the classic tropes of like a romantic comedy or romantic drama in this case were established back at these times. So, back then it wasn't necessarily, overdone. This isn't the first of these, but, there weren't as many then as there are now. But it's still got all those tropes that I'm used to now, having seen like romantic dramas or comedies nowadays. And so it's a little boring, and it just doesn't do anything for me necessarily. I don't mind those movies, but this one, I just didn't like the characters. I didn't like the story. Was okay, I guess. It was really just the characters and him in particular that I did not like. So this one I gave 2.5 stars. There's not a ton in the Wikipedia except kind of explaining the plot and stuff. This review aggregator website, Rotten Tomatoes, the film has a approval rating of 100% based on 7 critics with an average rating of 8.4 out of 10. No, this is a poop one. Yeah, smoking Mr. Boyer's charm. I didn't find him charming in this one. I did in Love Affair. I really liked Love Affair. This one, I did not find him charming at all. I found him to be, as the French say, a douchebag. So, yeah, this one wasn't for me. 2.5 stars. That's all I got to say. See you next time.